So, I'm doing this section first because I know for a fact I'm going to get emotional, and that's my opinions and how I feel having had gone to the convention. Well, to put it simply, I feel like a fucking idiot. Mainly because leading up to the convention, I was not in a good headspace and put all of my happiness towards this fucking convention, and I feel like an idiot for doing so. The week preceding Crunchyroll Expo, I was very stressed and was really fucking looking forward to this con. I initially thought I'd be going with my friend. She couldn't go because she didn't get a ticket before they sold out. I was really looking forward to being in the cosplay parade because I wanted my partner to watch me in the cosplay parade because I hadn't gotten to show off my cosplay to them. I was really stressed because I had an assignment due, I hadn't edited a video for this fucking channel, and a really big order to fill on my Etsy shop. So I was really stressed, and I was like, it'll be worth it. At the end of the week, I have this convention, it's gonna be fun, I'm going to take photos with cosplay friends, I'm going to actually integrate more into the Melbourne cosplay scene, because I'm relatively new to the Melbourne cosplay scene. There are people who are my age who have been in it since they were 12, and while I started cosplaying when I was 15, but I've never been the one to be extroverted and to go out and seek people, so me doing cosplay was my way of doing that. And I was really excited. I was gonna meet people, I was gonna take photos, I was going to have fun. I had a really rough week, and this was gonna be fun. I spent 10 hours at the convention center. 3 of them were inside the con. And I know, I'm lucky, I actually got in the con. 7 of those 10 hours, I was not in the con hall. The first 2 hours, my fault. I wanted to be there early, so I lined up early, because that's what we did for Oz Comic Con. And I will compare it to Oz Comic Con, because there was an Oz Comic Con on the same 2 days in Brisbane. The images that I've seen from Oz Comic Con look great, look fun, look like everyone's having a good fucking time. So, we got there early. 2 to 3 hours early. 2.5. We thought the con was going to open at 9. Because the website said it was going to open at 9, and the only indication of the actual time was on the digital ticket that I had physically downloaded onto my phone. However, they never indicated when it was going to fucking start. And as I said, the website said 9 AM. Other conventions have started at 9 AM. From my knowledge, Oz Comic Con starts at 9 AM. So we assumed that was happening. So we get there, 7:50. We have to wait there until 10:15. Some people got let in at 9:35. Those people were VIPs. General admission did not get in until 10:15. And the con hall filled up at roughly 11:15. Me and my partner walked out to put stuff in the car at 11:30. We were not allowed back in until 3:30. We spent 4 hours fucking waiting to get back in. And we didn't wait in line, right? Because we walked out and saw that fucking line, and when we were told we had to go line back up, we were like, we're not fucking doing this. I woke up at 5:30 so I could get ready for that fucking con. When we were kicked out at 11:30, we looked at the line and went, no. We lined up for 2 hours to get into the convention in the fucking first place. We are not lining up again, because we will not get back into this convention. The only way we were secured a spot back in that convention is because I was in the cosplay parade, which was at 3:30. And that's not even when it started. It started at 4. It is currently 12 on Sunday, the 18th of September, the second day of the convention. I've seen all the Instagram posts. So many people went early so they could have a chance to get into the fucking convention. To my knowledge, everyone's gotten in this far. Which makes me really upset. Because that's what I did yesterday, and I got in and then was promptly not allowed back in the fucking convention. I got a weekend ticket, and I'm hoping to get at least a fucking partial refund for it. Is that gonna happen? Probably not, because of the 6-7 hours that the convention was on. I was only in it for 3. And that was the start of the day and the very end of the day. And I feel like an idiot, because I should have just left after they kicked us out. I stayed because I wanted to be in that cosplay competition, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I wanted to go on stage because I wanted to be in a cosplay competition. Cosplay Parade wasn't a formal competition, but it was a competition. And I wanted to be in it, and it wasn't worth it because I hadn't been in the con hall, I hadn't been having fun with my friends. In fact, most of the time I've been bitching with one of my friends, if not 3 of my friends, because I talk to them sporadically, but I mostly talk to this one it was their birthday on that day. They waited in line for 2 hours to get their wristband alone, and then were told to promptly fuck off and line up again so they could actually get in the con hall. When I say I was let back in at 3:30, that's because they were starting to let in everyone at 3:30. Now, mine's separate from that because I was in convention marshalling. I was in cosplay marshalling. I had a specific pass to go in because I was getting judged and could go in. I literally had to keep telling the person, my partner is coming with me because I want them to see me do this cosplay. If they're not allowed in, I'm not fucking doing it. It was a lot nicer than that, obviously, but still, I was adamant that my partner would come in with me. I literally, looped my arm around theirs going, they are coming in with me. And they did. Because I'm a cosplayer. I was part of that fucking competition. They let that happen. With the line, and this is something that actually genuinely makes me angry, when we went in for cosplay marshalling, that's when the line was finished. That's when it ended. However, I got to the cosplay marshalling station at 3 o'clock because I knew if I stayed at that station, they wouldn't kick me out. So, me and my partner were standing there, and they, at 3 o'clock is when they started letting people into the fucking hall, in bursts. And I will include a clip here. I didn't get to include half of the fucking clip because it only dawned on me halfway through him speaking that to fucking film it, and I don't even know if you can hear it. But they turned away anyone without a wristband.
Today, okay, there will be a full refund come through from Tixa for anyone that has not had a wristband issue. Anyone that has a weekend pass, you're welcome to come back tomorrow and try and get in. We can't guarantee that we're not going to have the same issues. I'll come out and chat in a second, guys. And then what we're going to do, if you want to come back with your weekend pass tomorrow, we can try and get as many people in. We can't guarantee we're not going to have the same sort of issues again with capacity. And we'll get as many people who have wristbands in today as soon as we can. Okay, thank you.
And if you did have a wristband, you were getting let in as quickly as possible. That is actually such bullshit. Because, first of all, before that, instance, there was a woman who came in. She didn't have a wristband. From memory, she said her friend was in the actual convention hall and was too scared to come out, and she had her wristband. And she was there with her partner, and she comes into the hall, happy, ready to go to the convention. It's 3 o'clock. The convention started at 10. She's been waiting there since 10 and it's 3. And they turn her away because she doesn't have her band because her friend has her band in the fucking convention hall. And she freaks the fuck out because, like, she, like, has a meltdown because she has been waiting for so fucking long in the cold and the rain. That genuinely made me angry. And I didn't film her because it's not her fault that she had a meltdown because of this. She was coming to have a good time. All of us were coming to have a good time. I did film the guy who was making the announcement, and he made it inside and he made it outside. By 3:30, 4 o'clock, the line was gone. Line was gone. People without the wristbands fucked off. People with wristbands were pushed through. And one person that I follow on Instagram, Ambly, I believe she has a Twitch channel and all that as well, she was only let in for an hour and a half because the con closed at 5. Now, I'm pretty sure the con closes today at 6. It closed yesterday at 5. An hour and a half. I was lucky enough to get 3 hours. That being broken up between the very start of the day and the very end of the day. They had to wait the entire day until 3:30 to get let into the fucking con for an hour and a half. It genuinely makes me fucking distraught and fucking angry at this convention. And what makes me more upset is they seem to have, like, got their shit together for today. And I'm not going no matter what. I'm not going to that fucking convention again, ever. What's really annoying as well is the fact that that replaced Mad Men Anime Festival. Another reason, like, I feel like such a fucking idiot because of that fucking convention is because, like, I saw so many red flags and chalked it up to it's a first time convention. Of course there's gonna be mistakes. It's not a first time convention. Internationally it is, but it's not a first time fucking convention. There's the US branch of Crunchyroll Expo. Crunchyroll Expo from the US was releasing its acts, was releasing its, like, features 2 months before the fucking con. We got our acts and what's coming to the convention 2 weeks. Not even before the convention. All of the featured guests were released the week of the con, with the exemption of the HoloLive fucking guests. And that's more so why I feel like a fucking idiot, because Crunchyroll Expo replaced Mad Men Anime Festival. At the convention themselves, they were so underprepared that they didn't have signs for Crunchyroll Fest. They had Mad Men signs hung up. Now, they had Crunchyroll labeling on all of them. Any of the new signs that had new anime on it were Crunchyroll signs. But the signs telling us to wait in this place or to queue up here were all Mad Men signs. All Mad Men signs. And it makes me really, really fucking disappointed because Crunchyroll Expo is the successor of Mad Men Anime Festival. Mad Men Anime Festival was my first fucking convention. And I'm really fucking disappointed in it. Because everyone says that it was a really good convention. That they enjoyed that convention. Whatever the fuck Crunchyroll is, it's not that. You had the framework of Mad Men Anime Festival, you have the framework of Crunchyroll Expo in the US, and you fucking gave us TanaCon and DashCon combined. That's what you fucking gave us. So, I'm not happy. I'm very fucking angry and I feel like an idiot because I spent the last 3 months saving up for this fucking convention. And there will be a whole video later this week because I did get some really cool stuff from the fucking Artist Alley. Because I like the shit that I got from the Artist Alley. I wish I fucking got more because I had more time to get shit from the Artist Alley. I didn't even get to go to half of it because it was so fucking packed where it was. Also, this Chica figure, I fucking love this. It's very cute. I wanted something from Kusama. She was the only thing I could find that didn't have a huge goddamn line behind it. Because the lining system was insane. There was no organization on Crunchyroll's part. All the stuff from Crunchyroll's, like, official stores was, like, sold out by the time that people actually got in the fucking con. It was not good. It was not good, and I'm really upset and disappointed, and it's ruined my fucking weekend, and I just feel like an idiot for putting all of my fucking happiness and expectations into this con. Because I was so excited to meet people, so excited to take photos, so excited to have fun, to go to panels. Me and my partner plan to go to quite a few fucking panels that we just didn't get to go to. Emirichu and Didus were there. We wanted to go to an Emirichu and Didus panel. We didn't fucking get to do that because we were locked out. Because Crunchyroll Expo decided to overbook the fucking convention. Fuck you, Crunchyroll Expo. Also, this was my one fucking convention a year. I'm not in a financial position where I can go to PAX. I want to go to PAX so badly. And I can't do that because I can't afford that. Because of this fucking convention.